So, guys, in this Nigeria, some people see themselves as saints while other people are evil. I would like you to watch this Asari Dokubo on what he said concerning Sanusi Lamido. Pay attention.
It is so funny how we can be bewitched. The Futajelon Gambari Marudas who had forcefully occupied huge expanse of territory from Hausa land to Nugbe land to Bagi land and subjugated several nations had implanted in the consciousness of the people slavery. Slavery. Almost everybody accepts to be a slave of these people. And so when you differ, you are seen as a troublemaker. You are seen as an heretic. A thief, Sanusi, a thief, a common thief, was removed. And people are saying that the man says the truth. He has no truth to tell. He's a liar from the pit of hell. I have met this man, Sanusi, several times. I have met him several times. And I know that the man is nothing but a fraud, a thief of the highest order. What was the accusation level against him? He stole. He mismanaged Emirates funds. This is a man talking about poverty in the north, a man talking about trying to bring a revolution in the north. Where did he get the money to be having over 6 Rolls Royce? 6 Rolls Royce. You are talking of billions in cars. He spent billions making telephone calls. He spent billions traveling. A man who cannot control his fingers. Oino barake baranga kroma. Oino barake baranga kroma. He cannot control his finger. There is gum on his finger. Anything he touches, gum. He gums it. Furubo, obufurubo. Thief. When a man is a thief, he sees all other people as thieves. Sanusi see other people as thieves. Sanusi accused a good man, Goodluck Jonathan, that in NNPC, $20 billion was missing. They called auditors. He said, no, it's not 20 billion again. It's 10 billion. 10 billion, 40-something billion. At the end of the day, it was found out that nothing was missing by the best auditors in the world. If 10 billion this was missing, Goodluck has been out of power for almost 5 years. Let them call him to account. We have been waiting for Goodluck to be called to account. Until today, he had not been called to account. But God came to judgment against the liar Sanusi, Muhammad Sanusi, the liar, a disgrace to Islam. And God came in judgment against him with the judgment of his own people. The same theft he accused Goodluck of was the theft that removed him. A panel was set up in the House of Assembly for him to appear. He refused. It's above the law. Arrogant, promoting and invading and colonizing hegemony over the Hausa people, over the Nugbe people, and people are celebrating him. Shame on you people. That is why I will never associate my name with Nigeria. Nigeria is a shameless enclave of people who promote evil over good, who spread darkness over light. Sanusi ought to be in prison, not to be put somewhere. He ought to be convicted and be sent to prison as a common thief that he is.
So guys, just like I said initially, that some people see themselves as saints and they see other people as evil. Sari Dokubo has said a lot about Sanusi. You know, it reminds me of this fella song which says, "Oh, you be thief, I no be thief. You be armed robber, I no be armed robber." Everybody is pointing finger at other people, but nobody wants to accept what is being called. Everybody is a saint in this country. Believe you me, everybody is a saint. Every other person, I don't know. You believe that I'm a saint, this one will say I'm a saint. Nobody will ever agree that, oh, he has done wrong in one way or the other. That is just what is really, I don't know whether that is what is trending or that is what is the structure of this country. Everybody points fingers at other people. We blame others, blame others. You know, it's all about blame, 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 blame. Nobody accepts responsibility or mistakes or something that they've done. No, nobody accepts mistakes. I would like you guys just to let us know what you think about all that he has said. But before that, someone says here that if you call Sanusi a criminal, what do you call yourself? That's the question somebody is putting to Asari Dokubo. And someone says, what about you, Asari? We know all what you're saying, that he betrayed Kingsman, Jonathan. Just said it will one grammar or sentence instead of all this noise. Okay, this person is saying, just say in a nutshell, he betrayed good luck Jonathan. And because that is the rave of the moment, betrayer, betrayer, betrayer. Of course, we know that nobody is perfect. Every one of them, they have a one fault or the other in one way or the other. That is just what it has been. And once they are in a position of authority to do the right thing, the unfortunate thing there is that they don't do it. But once they are no longer there, that's when they begin to speak like a responsible people, elder statesmen, the way they used to address them. And someone says, Asari, go and pray for forgiveness. Charity begins at home. Funny country where criminals are celebrated. What does a Dokubo bring into table except oil fighter? What about you, thief? They call person thief. It's only criminal that we know is fellow criminal very easily. See the criminal which look like this and that. No, the corruption fighters, where are they? Wicked Nigeria, useless one Nigeria. If it is an Igbo man that commit the kind of crime Sanusi committed, Buhari, the corruption fighter, will not remember to put Sanusi in jail as he jailed Oju Zokalu and the rest because they are not northerners. One Nigeria to our foot. But the question is that those who are always coming out to say, oh, this and this and this and that. Recently, Yerima Shetima came out and said, oh, the APC people should rally around Oju Zokalu because Buhari is his friends. They've forgotten that these people, when these people are talking, you are talking about those your leaders. Those your leaders do not have your interests at heart because they are the ones who work with them. They work with them. Like I always say, these people don't work in isolation. We have people across board that work with them. And you are going to be fighting for these people. When the same Oju Zokalu, when he was, dining with them, saying no manner of things, even against your whole self, your people, you did not remember that. So politicians are not the people that you can just be supporting until those who are really ready to do the bidding of the masses. If not, as for what we have now, as we speak now, for what we have on ground, and they are just for themselves, and that is just the way it is. Even if they tell you anything about the masses, they are just playing lip service. Those who are always coming out, oh, if it were to be this, it were to be that. But you forget that these same people that you are fighting or you are defending, they have been eating with them on the same table. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? At the end of the day, all of these things, where does it leave one? You talk about Niger Delta, like I always say, those who are Igbe wagers, they are the ones that are benefiting the amnesty. Is the amnesty, is it for everybody? It's not for everybody. The development they are even craving for, they are talking about in Niger Delta, is it for everybody? No, it's not for everybody. It's still the same few individuals. It's still all about corruption here and there. We know what has been playing. So some people, of course, a lot of people, they have a, they are so loyal to some people, they to some politicians, like you have PDP, you have those who are PDP, whatever. The same thing in APC. When PDP was there, nobody, nothing you are going to say concerning PDP, those who are, for PDP, they will not see anything wrong in what they were doing. The people in the opposition, they will be complaining what was happening under PDP. And now we now have APC, and we know what is happening. Those who were condemning, PDP then, now with what is happening with APC, they are so comfortable with it. No matter what you are going to say, you are talking nonsense. Now those one in PDP, now they could not accept what was happening then. Now they cannot talk. It's just hypocrisy everywhere. Once you are eating, you don't want to talk. If you are no more in eating, then you can have, you have the effrontery to talk. So who is deceiving who? If you have your person who is there, no matter what he does, wrongly or badly, you will support. Blindly, you will support. But if your person is not there, you'll be able to speak the truth. Then who is fooling who? And if we cannot speak the truth, irrespective of whose us is God, irrespective of how affiliated we are to the people who are in power, because it will continue to be like that, because a day will still come, that person who is not your own will not be in power. So how will you not have that moral justification to speak? No. If you have conscience, but unfortunately, lots of people don't have conscience. You can blame APC for all you can now, but in doing PDP, you don't want them to blame PDP. And the same thing now, you were blaming those who are with APC now, they were blaming PDP. But now you don't want people to spot out the errors in this administration. So who is fooling who? So that is just the game everyone has been playing. And we cannot move forward with this kind of mindset. We can never move forward. And someone says here that if Sanusi is to be convicted, then you are supposed to be what? So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what Asari Dokubo has said. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you.